boss is coming. Pilot's boarding starting.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are around the world. Right now, it's morning time over here in Shanghai. Doing an Atlas cargo op today. We're going to be flying over to Tokyo. Flight time should be about 2 hours and 50 minutes. Right now, cargo is being boarded on the aircraft. Pilots have just arrived. I'm going to jump inside the cockpit and get it set up and ready to go. Also, we do seem like we have controller sensors online. Not sure if we're in this coverage area, but we're gonna call and find out. So not gonna waste much time. We're gonna jump right into it and say, hey, what's up, Botronics? Welcome, buddy. How you doing today? And yeah, let's jump inside the cockpit and get it set up and ready to go. First things first, we're going to jump upstairs and turn on the battery can come on. External power can come on as well. You can go standby power to auto. Wow, I haven't flown this aircraft in a while. Let's go ahead and line our gears, left, right side, and center. And let's continue on and let's go. Nav light can come on. And logo light can come on as well. And where's the window? Yep, window heat can come on. And let's arm our emergency lights. And let's continue on. Let's jump downstairs. And let's go. Seatbelt sign can come on. Let me turn up the sounds on the aircraft. Alright, that's more like it. Alright, let's continue on. Let's go TA on the radio panel. TA only, squawk mode C. And we do not, that's another thing. I'm not sure if we're going to have coverage because we don't even have ATIS. But it doesn't hurt to ask questions. So we're going to tune into center. And it's 133075. Alright, cool. Let's come over to our FMC. Let's go to our position in it. Position is going to be Zulu, Sierra, Papa, Delta. Position in it. Let's go copy and paste that into our IRS. And let's continue on. Let's go to our index position. Yeah, we can go to perf, and let's plug in our zero fuel weights. Fuel and everything is already preloaded. For our cost index, we are looking at, let's see what we got here from SimBrief, 249. It's a pretty, I've never seen such a high cost index. Yep, and our cruise altitude today, we're looking at 35,000 feet. And also, chat, we're doing a virtual flight on Atlas. Virtual. It has started, so we're going to keep that in the background going. And let's continue on to our other page. Also, let's pull up Navigraph. Let's see how long the runway is. Owls! Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Glad to have you here. How's everything? Let's go. Let's pull up our SimBrief information here. Do not have an EFB on this aircraft, so just to give you a little insight in what I'm doing here in the background, because I do have Navigraph pulled up in the background. Pretty good. How about you? I'm doing fine myself. Just got off work and was planning on doing a cargo op over into Tokyo. I have this virtual flight with Atlas, and I heard you speak on it a lot of times. Like when you have a virtual, with the virtual airlines, do come with responsibility as far as putting in a flight at least once a month. So this is one of those scenarios with me, just trying to get this flight in before they fire me. So all right, so the Navigraph is pulled up. The runway here, we plan on taking off is 18 left. No, 17 left. And it looks like, can't see it from here. Let me pull it up on here. Looks like the runway is about, like 13,000 feet. All right, cool. So we could go with a cost index. Let's go with a sell rate of like 45 maybe. And let's do 93 on the takeoff and climb. And let's continue over. Yep. I don't, tell me about it. A couple, I was with TUI, haven't done a flight with them in a long time. I went to do one yesterday and all my information was erased, so that means I got fired. But yep, I understand why you don't do it, bro. Flaps, we're gonna take off with flaps 10 today. And for V speeds, let's see what we got here. Actually, no, we have to put in a departure and everything. Let me call into center and see if they're actually controlling this airspace that I'm in. It's very quiet on the network. Are there no one flying over here? Giant 212 center, do you copy?
The station that I think in your call sign?
Giant 212. Just wondering, are you covering the airspace here in Shanghai?
I only cover the airspace about 7,800 meters.
Okay, so I'll call you at 7,800 meters for Giant 212. Alright, everywhere around the world is different. So we call them once we are airborne up to 17,000. Alright, let's continue on. Let's plan for the runway that we're planning on taking, which is going to be 17 left. Oh no, I forgot to do something. Let's go and request our flight plan, actually. Yeah, it's been a while since I've flown this aircraft, but it's very simple to set up. Alright, let's go menu, FMC. Position in it is in route. Yep, and let's go request. Looks like our IRS is already aligned. And, oh, ground crew is finished boarding. Aircraft is ready to go. Just waiting for information to come over. Here it goes. Let's go ahead and load that inside the aircraft in the FMC. Alright, so we're taking off Shanghai, and then we're going to be landing in Tokyo. Let's go ahead and go execute. And let's go to our departure page. And let's set up for, what is it? 17 left. said I was going to pull it up here too, right? All right, so our SID that we're looking for today is going to be the Lam 881 Delta. And it's going to be this guy right here. Actually, no. Is there more than one?
Starting.
Yeah, right here. Lam 81 Delta. No transition on that one. We're going to go ahead and execute. And we're going to go through a flight plan to see if we have any discontinuities. It's going to be like a 2 hours, and I believe roughly 50-minute flight. So once we get up in the cruise, then we plan for our arrival. Let's continue on and go back to our performance page. And let's get in some V-speeds. Looks like we're going to have a V-speed of 142, 154, and 173. Let's go ahead and continue on to RNAV. Transition. Let's see what it gives us for transition. Alright, so a transition, it looks like we're going to be, where is it? Alright, 9,850. So let's go 9,850. And, oh, actually, let's do 250 at, first of all, let me read the chart. Okay, so yeah, we're going to climb via the SID and depart out. Looks like we have to keep our speed around 250. So let's go 250. And what it was, 9,000, 9,850. All right, let's plug that in here. It's not letting me, okay. That's weird. All right, that's fine. It's only standard 10,000. We're gonna keep it as is and continue on. All right, looking good. We are ready for pushback. This aircraft is really simple to set up. All right, so everything else is looking good. We are squawk mode C and we are ready for pushback. Let's go RTO. Oh, we also have to get the METAR. Let's see what we're looking at here. Alright, so METAR, we're looking at temperature is going to be 13 and we're going to squawk, well not squawk, but QNH is going to be 1016. Let's plug that in here. Alright, so barrel rag pressure is set. Let's go to the taxi page really quick. Alright, so we're going to push back nose to the right, and then we're going to taxi Papa across 07 right, and then cross 17 left, and then make a left turn onto Alpha or Bravo, and then taxi all the way up to 17 left. Alright, let's go ahead and start up our APU. So let's go, flight directors can come on. We're climbing up to, what is it, 35,000 feet? Yep, 35,000 feet. Climb VD set up to 35,000 feet. Oh, he might give us a different altitude, but we will adjust it once we get up to 17,000 and he give us further instructions. Alright, flight director is on, and that can stay right there. Let's go ahead and start up APU. Pumps can come on. Fuel pumps are on. Let's go ahead and spool up the APU. Actually, beacon light can come on as well. And let's spool up APU. And we can listen to that spool up. Awesome. Did you have school today, Owls? How about you, Botronics? You still here? Alright, APU is almost ready to go. Let's call GSX. Prepare for pushback. Okay, awesome. How was school today? What's your schedule for sports? Do you play sports like a couple times throughout the week, or? Bit boring because we just sit there really. All testing is over. Oh, awesome. So you're ready for summer break. That's nice. That's awesome. It's right around the corner, right?
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Alright, APU is spooling up. Let's go. APU gen can come on. And hydraulic system can go to auto. And once this engine is spooled up, then we can put the anti-ice to auto as well.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Alright, cool. Not forgetting anything here. Alright, awesome. Oh, let's do not have any custom views on here, but we're gonna go with a preset. I usually start off with that one.
Locking gear.
Alright, so we're gonna do nose to the right. Nose to the right.
Release parking brakes.
And let's release parking brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Also, I do not have a GSX profile for here, so sometimes GSX tend to misbehave, but we're going to monitor and make sure that we have a solid pushback. Yes, this is a big plane. I can't wait for like a high fidelity one to be released. It's going to be sick. But yeah, I love flying the Boeing 747. It's pretty fun plane to fly, especially after the updates that Microsoft did. This thing is heavy when you coming in on final. It's like that's one of the most challenging planes for me to butter. Like I'm not gonna lie, like my foot per minute rate just be crazy sometimes with this plane. Like you really have to monitor the speed and make sure you put in the right amount of inputs. Alright, let's go ahead and start up engine number. I like to start with number 4. And let me turn the sounds up a little bit. Turn the sounds up. I should get the sound pack for this plane too. Let's go ahead and introduce fuel. Alright, told you GSX nose to the right, but as long as they put us on a line or right about here, then we'll stop them. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're gonna stop. Let's stop them right here. Stop. You're from New York? Hearing a little accent. No, I'm actually not. I'm from Connecticut. But originally I was born in Jamaica, so you might hear a little bit of accent from the islands too. But yeah, I came here at the age of 9, and I've been living in Connecticut ever since then. But I have family member in New York, so throughout the years of growing up, I do go back and forth from New York. So that's probably what you hear as well. And you said originally you were born in DC, right? Yeah, yep. Let's go split up engine number 3. And park brake is set. Let's let GSX know we are good.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Just moved DC like 2 months ago. Oh, okay. Yesterday I thought you said that you were living in you were in West Virginia, but I must have heard wrong. Okay, that's awesome. How you liking in DC so far? Oh, let's go ahead and introduce fuel. And do you get homesick? Do you miss your previous location?
Unlocking gear.
All right, bleed can come on in 1 and 4 and 3.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Like it a lot better. Main reason to that is due to the living in ATL for 15 years. Wow. A lot changes and it's nice. Awesome. I'm happy you're adjusting already and you know getting used to everything. So that's awesome. I only missed the airport, Atlanta, the motherland. Oh, awesome. Yes, and that's like one of the busiest airport, right? Have you ever went there and like, did you ever get to plane spot while you were living there? All right, let's go ahead and spool up engine number 2. That's awesome. Yeah, I never been to Atlanta, well, to Georgia, but I drove past it. But yeah, that's awesome. Oh yeah, all the time. Nice. Alright, engine number 2 is spooling up. Let's go ahead and introduce fuel. And also, let's go ahead and select flaps 10. I like the slides on the airplane when it deploy. It looks so cool. You know, big geek. Alright, wait for engine number 2 to spool up. We can go ahead and turn the bleed on. Was there every other weekend. Oh, nice. Yeah, here where I live, you can't really get a close-up view of the of like planes taking off and landing. But once they take off, they seem so close to the ground. So that's as much of the plane spotting experience I get over here. All right, engine number 2 spool up. Let's go engine number 1. Hey, what's your thoughts on the A340? I remember you saying like, you don't know about it. You don't think you're gonna get it. I've been seeing a lot of good, like, okay reviews about it. Do you ever consider getting it? Alright, let's go ahead and introduce fuel. And bleed can come on. And let's do a flight control check. Right aileron, down, neutral, up. Left aileron, down, neutral, up. And get my foot on the rudder pedals here. Right rudder, left rudder. Alright, flight control is checked. Waiting for alright, number 1 engine is all the way almost spooled up, and then we're going to turn the packs on. We can go ahead and turn on anti-ice 2 auto. Alright, now we can turn on the packs. Packs can come on. Get the cabin nice and cool. Was there? Okay. Alright, chat, so we're going to taxi. We're going to attempt to taxi Papa across 1 left. No traffic here, but just for practice, we're going to call out. Let me go back to Unicom. Shanghai traffic, Giant 212, taxiing 17 right, via Papa 2 crossing 17, taxiing 17 left, crossing 17 right at Papa 2, and then taxiing Alpha to 17 left. Shanghai traffic. Alright. Can put this to the side for now. And we are good. We are ready for taxi. Let's go. Ground crew is clear. Bypass pin should have been removed. Alright, let's go. Taxi light can come on. And let's taxi to the gate. Well, taxi to the runway. I have a freaking what you call that? A button for this outer view, but I'm probably gonna have to switch it because it works when I want to. But okay, let's get out of here. Let's release parking brake. Alright, LNAV can come on, VNAV can come on as well. Gonna make this right turn here. That should be Papa. And we can arm our auto throttle. Usually with the PMDG, I don't usually arm the auto throttle because it usually kicks off before I even get to the runway. But with the 747, it can stay on. All right, crossing the runway. Let's go ahead and turn on our strobe lights. And I'm gonna turn the sound back down a little bit. Alright, after we cross here, we're gonna continue over. Yeah, and then it's gonna cross both runways. Yeah, this plane's so big, I don't even feel like I'm going that fast, but I'm already doing like 25 knots. I have to watch my speed because of this virtual flight. They will flag me. Also, we can turn off an APU. Save fuel. Alright, gonna taxi all the way up to the runway. Alright, I think we should be good. Just maintain 25 knots. I think once I go over 30 knots, it's considered overspeeding. And also, chat, I'm gonna get rid of this charts for now. Alright, now it's working. Oh, I think I have a yeah, I think I figured out that issue. We're approaching 17 left. Continue to watch our speed. Plan on taking up the whole runway on this one. We're gonna taxi all the way down to the very beginning of the runway. Shanghai traffic, Giant 212, line up in the part end, runway 17 left. On the Lam 81 Delta departure, Shanghai traffic. Alright, strobe lights already on, let's go. Landing lights can come on. Runway lights, wing lights, and we are set and ready. Ooh, this thing is massive. Alright, chat, enjoy the departure. Pull up our throttles. And let's go Toga. A little bit of down pressure on the yoke. V2, let's go rotate. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Alright, flying the flight director, we're gonna fly it manually for now. Flap speed is over, let's go flaps. 5. Let's go flaps 1. Let's go clean flaps. Alright, let's keep our nose up, try to follow the flight director. We are overspeeding. Let's get ready for that left turn. Yes, we out of here. Gonna give it to the autopilot about 10,000 or after this left turn. We'll see how I feel. Alright, we about to give it to the autopilot. Let's go, command. Climb up to 35,000 feet. I'm gonna go get my stuff. Okay, thanks for stopping by, buddy. And see ya. Have a good one. Alright, 10,000 feet. Let's clean up our lights. No passengers on board, just the crew. You go ahead and turn off the seatbelt sign. Alright, 17,000 feet we'll call... Oh, actually we at transition level. Let's go barrel to standard. And we could tune back into center. Wow, is that a bridge? I know like Tokyo and like China, they have some of the longest bridge that goes over the ocean. I'll be scared to drive over that bridge. Alright, no, so, center is still there, but we can call in. Gonna have to know center, giant, 2 and 2, climbing past 18,000.
Trans 212, please contact me when above 7,800 meters.
7,800 meter for giant 2 and 2. Oh, I have to pull out the
You're
cap.
too low, I can't see you on the radar.
Copy that for giant 2 and 2. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a conversion chat. What's 7,000 meters converted to feet? I think he said 7 meters, because no way he could have said 17,000, because that's telling me it's 55,000 feet. Okay, so it's at 22,900, so we call him at 23,000. I'm not gonna lie, Chad. By the time we get up to 23,000 feet, we're gonna be out of his airspace. Good afternoon, Sensor Giant 212, climbing past 7 meters.
Giant 212 heavy. Beijing control, squawk 2174 and ident.
21, and what's the rest? I'm sorry for Giant 212.
2174 and ident.
2174 and ident for Giant 212. And once again, I forgot where ident is on this aircraft, so I'm gonna cheat and do it from.
Giant 212 heavy radar identified. Climb and then maintain 8,900 meters.
Climb and maintain 8,900 meters for Giant 212. Alright, so he wants to climb 29,000. I gotta pull out the calculator on this one, chat. 29,000, cleared with 29,000.
Giant 212 heavy climb, maintain flight level 310.
Flight level 310 for Giant 212. Alright, we're at 310 as he requested, and stay here for now until we get out of their space, and then we'll climb up to 370 as planned.
Chance 212 Heavy, cross London, flat level 310, Unicorn 122, that's right, right after the terminated. Bye-bye.
Cross Lemon at 310 and frequency change approved. Thank you for your service. Have a good night. See ya.
Chance 212 Heavy, Beijing Control.
One more time for Giant 212. Yeah, you said clear for Lemon at 310.
212 Heavy, Beijing Control.
Giant 212 copy. Can you hear me?
XM Giant 212 Heavy, cross London, flat level 310, monitor Unicorn 122, that's right, radar service terminated. Bye-bye.
Cross Lemon at 210 and radar service terminated. Thank you for your service. Have a good one. See ya. Shakes, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Glad to have you here. How you doing today? Doing it right. Just got home. Oh, awesome. Same here. I've been home for probably about an hour now, hour and a half maybe. But yeah, how's your day going? Are you flying today? We gotta get a flight in together. Yes, I'm down for that. Most definitely. Yeah, let me know where you want to fly to, and don't forget you're in a Discord. You could always put in like a requested flight on the request flight channel, and we could definitely, like, if it's something somewhere that you specifically want to go to, we could definitely make that happen, buddy. No problem. How's Vatsim going for you? Or are you getting more comfortable? Doing great. Not too nervous about it anymore. Awesome. See, it's not too bad after all, right? Yeah, we all got to start from somewhere. And the good thing is just do it more and more until you feel more comfortable with it. Like me, I'm not comfortable yet with doing oceanic flights like those across the pond. And I'm still not ready yet, but I'm going to do some research just to make sure I'm on my P's and Q's. And eventually we could definitely see some cross the pond coming in the future. Doing across the pond shouldn't be hard. It's just a little bit different from just your regular destination, flying across the states or flying within the country. But yeah, it's not that hard. For me, the thing that makes me intimidated about it is flying with so many people and having to not miss my call sign whenever they call for me, because you're flying with like hundreds of people, and let's say you may have a similar call sign to someone else, you may forget or you may miss your call sign at some point. But it's not bad though. I'm pretty sure it's easy. It's just you have to really tune in, and they're most likely gonna be speaking at you fast because they have a lot on their hands. So I feel like that's the only thing, my personal opinion, that makes it hard for me. It's just making sure I don't miss my call sign and doing everything fast. It's like a more faster pace. Yeah, I was flying in LA a couple days ago, and I was just waiting for my call sign to be called when I was holding short. Oh, wow. So you was in a hold? Oh, you was holding short the runway. Okay, yeah. So that was another thing for me too, Chick. So you're making big steps. I was scared to fly in LAX. Like when I like just starting out with Vatsim, yeah, you couldn't put me in LAX because I was intimidated because I know it's a very busy airport. But yeah, with practice, you just put your foot down and just jump right into it, and then the least thing can happen to you, you make a few mistakes and they may call you out on it, but it's all a learning process, right? So yeah, that's awesome. You flew in LAX. That's a pretty busy airspace. So shout out to you, chicks. Yeah, LAX be really busy. You be holding short probably for about what, like 15 minutes sometimes, and that's why it's always good to grab extra amount of fuel, just for situations like that. You know, if you're flying in a busy airspace, always grab extra. Are you flying today, or are you just gonna relax? Oh yeah, guys, if you're watching and you have not yet, please smash down the like button. We really appreciate it. Aiming for 5 likes today. Probably gonna fly a couple flights on Vatsim. Okay, awesome. Where are you flying to? You gonna be in the U.S. or you're gonna be overseas? Probably U.S., but maybe Canada. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I like flying in Canada and the U.S. And also in the UK. I like flying everywhere. To be honest, I like flying like challenging approaches. So like with rocky mountains and like making sure you may want to turn the terrain radar on. Yeah, that's my kind of challenge. But I like flying everywhere though. I don't think I'm ready for the UK because some of the people have really strong accents and it's hard for me to understand. Okay, that's totally understandable. I can understand that. So you might notice in the UK, even though they take stuff a little bit more serious than the States, my opinion, I feel like they have a little bit more patience. So you can ask them to repeat themselves. You can ask them to help you with certain stuff without them giving you an attitude for the most part. But that's just my experience flying in the UK. To be honest, I was more comfortable flying in the UK before I went flying in ATL. I mean not ATL, LAX. And for the only simple reason, I used to watch other streamers get yelled at in LAX. So I was like super intimidated. I'm like, I don't know about LAX. But overseas, yes, the accent do make it a little bit complicated sometimes, especially if it's very strong. But I feel like they're a lot more patient. My opinion, they're a lot more patient. To be honest, I have a better experience flying overseas with UK flyers or controllers than in the US. I feel like there's some spot in the US like they expect you to know your stuff. So like Jacksonville, for example, they'll yell at you quick, my opinion, from my experience. And LAX, you have coupe controllers in LAX too. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like UK, I have better experience with ATC, especially in the beginner stages of Vatsim. I think I'm going to go from Miami to Jacksonville. Okay. Hold up. Yeah, Jacksonville. Okay. That's not a bad route. Nice little short route. And right now, do you have Jacksonville on site? Let me see. ATC? Yeah, you have some. Oh, no. Okay. At Miami right now, it looks like you have approach and tower. So, yeah, that's some good ATC coverage right there. And you said you're going to Jacksonville? Jacksonville has tower right now, too. So, yeah, that definitely gets you give you a little bit of experience flying over a little short flight. That's awesome. Also, it looks like Jacksonville right now, they have the weather is a little bit raunchy over there. So it should be a nice fun approach if you want the challenge. Hey, I'm gonna step away for about 10 minutes, maybe 10, 15 minutes. I have to run downstairs and do something. But yeah, if you're still here when I get back, we could chat some more. I'm gonna get my flight plan set up. Okay, yeah, do what you're doing, and I'll be back momentarily. I just got some other stuff going on in the background, but I'm still here on standby if anything, buddy. I'll be right back. Hey, what's up? Should I do a flip over? No, we have to get to our destination safely. But welcome into the stream. Glad to have you here. How you doing, buddy? Alright, chat, about 1 more hour, then we should be at our destination. Should be at cruise level right now. We're gonna climb up to 30. We're supposed to be at 35,000. Yeah, we're gonna climb at 35,000. Because we do have a tailwind too, so once we climb up to 35, wind should increase. Yep, so our tailwind is increasing, and we should get to our destination even sooner. Start our ascent in about another half an hour. Alright, looks like we're gonna plan for 3-4 rights. Let's go to our departure page. Let's go to arrival. And let's see what we got. Yeah, let's do the ILS Yankee. 3-4 right, ILS Yankee. Let's do routes. And transition, we're going to do Tyler. So go ahead and execute. And let's plug in our ILS frequency. Need 110.9. We already have that set up there. We are looking good. A barrel pressure minimums is going to be, let's do 600. Alright, 600 is set. And we are looking good, chat. Also, we can go ahead and put in wind right now is 108 knots. Temperature is 15 degrees, and the QNH is going to be 1017. So we can plug in 1017. And that is all looking good. Let's go. We're going to do auto brake number 2 on this one. Hey, looking good, chat. Let's continue on our journey. Be sent in about another half an hour. Hey, like goal today. We're aiming for 5 likes. If you are not yet, please consider smashing down the like button. Really appreciate it. Alright, we've been over the ocean this whole time. Now we're about to approach land for a little while. We're now flying over, what's this? Okay, so we're entering Japan right now. We're flying over Nagasaki. Yep, started to set in another half an hour. Making good progress. Alright, chat, we about to start our ascent. We get down to 11,000. See what sign can come on. Alright, we can put in our landing speed. That's 30 degrees at 154. Let's do level change. Let's try to get down to 5,000. So we're gonna need to intercept the glider at about 5,000 feet. Penguin, what's up, buddy? bet you I can guess what software you make. Your thumbnails? Go ahead and guess, buddy. What is it? You probably can guess it.
15,000 feet.
Let's go to transition level on the barrel. Cover glow effect. Yes, I am using it. I was trying to find a good one, and I used that one because it seems pretty friendly usy, and yeah, so I end up going with that one. How do you know? Do you use it as well? I only know because my sister does PR, okay, and I use account and help her. Oh, awesome! Yes, I googled it and then it came up, and then I found a tutorial on I think YouTube, and I was like, awesome! I'm gonna use this. Like, why not? Right? And it's free. Can't go wrong with it. How you doing? You had school today? Oh, public relations. Okay. Copy that. Good. Had school tomorrow. I'm helping at grade. Okay. Awesome. That's awesome. Well, thanks for stopping by and saying hi, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh, tomorrow? Oh, okay, not today? Oh, okay. Alright, coming close to 10,000, we're going to have to bring our speed back and pull out some flaps to help get slowed down. Finally getting through all those nasty clouds behind us. Weather is not so bad at our destination. Looks like we have one aircraft ahead of us. We're going to have to pull our speed back and make sure we have good separation. Alright, coming up on 10,000. Let's bring our speed back. And let's get some speed brakes out. Let's do like 250.
Feet.
10,000 feet. Let's go. Landing lights on. Runway lights. Wing lights. And let's go flaps 1. Let's track our flaps. Let's go flaps. Speed brakes. Let's go flaps 2. Flaps 5. I'm starting to white tea about plane crashes. Oh, are you? Awesome. Yeah, I remember you were saying that you were doing a few things, or you were contributing to a few programs to help out, and that's awesome. I definitely support that. So that's awesome. All right, let's retract our speed brakes. Speed brakes is retracted. Coming up on 5,000. Give me a plane crash. Can't think of none off the top of my head right now. But like I said, I used to watch Air Disaster, I believe, on YouTube, and they have tons of them on there. I used to watch it on while I used to be at work. So yeah, I can't think of like a flight number or any specific one off the top of my head right now. Bro, just admitted to not. It's not doing work. No, I was doing work. It was just while I was at work and there was nothing going on. I used to. It was okay to like do stuff on your free time, like it was downtime at work. So yeah, that's what used to get me through the night. So no, I'm not admitting to not doing work. You're funny. Alright, let's go flaps 10. We can clean up this discontinuity here. Let's go copy and paste. Nope, erase. Tokyo traffic, Giant 2 and 2 inbound for runway 34 right. Tokyo traffic. Alright, burn speed down to about 210. Had an English quiz. All the questions were AI written. The teacher didn't even know what they meant for real. Wow. What the times we're living in right now, right? And that wasn't like a substitute teacher. That was like your actual teacher. It's crazy. I mean, as an adult, sometimes you do forget stuff, but it being a teacher, that's not. There's no excuse for that one. Making progress, chat. We are almost there. Should land in about 15 to 20 minutes. Basically coming in on base. Tokyo traffic, Giant 212 on base for runway 3, 4 right, Tokyo traffic. I made this right turn on final, and to intercept the glide we need to be at about 5,000 feet. Landing speed again is going to be 154. Looks like we have perfect separation from the aircraft ahead of us. He is landing about, yeah, he should be on, like, looks like he's about less than 5 miles away. We are on Unicom, right? Oh, we're not even on Unicom. Tokyo traffic, Giant 212 on base 434 right, Tokyo traffic. I'm gonna go do dishes and listen to, okay, that's awesome. That's fine, I mean. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Oh yeah, before you leave, please smash down the like button. I appreciate it. Alright, bring the speed back to about 195. And we can go, no, we're gonna wait. Till my final, we drop the gears and then pull. Oh, you're not leaving. Okay, okay, okay. That's fine. Okay, that's fine, buddy. And, thanks for the like. I appreciate it. All right, coming in on final. Tokyo Traffic Giant 212 on final for 34 right. Established on the ILS.
Is that Tokyo Narita you're inbound to?
One more time for Giant 212.
Yeah, Giant, are you inbound at Narita? There's two major airports here in Tokyo.
Oh yeah. I'm landing in Narita for Giant 212. About 20-mile final.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, speed is back. Coming in nice and slow. Have you ever stalled on Vatsim? No, have not stalled. Almost crashed before, but no, I have never stalled. And of course, like we all have, we definitely crashed offline. You should do emergencies. With Vatsim, they don't really like that. Oh, let's go ahead and capture the glide, and let's bring our speed back. Coming up on 10 miles, we can go ahead and drop the landing gear. But yeah, in the future, I might. But Vatsim, they're not too big on doing emergencies. Or do a DARES video. Okay, I consider that. Thanks for that advice. Let's go ahead and drop our landing gear. And start the recording. Yeah, awesome. Glad it's bringing us down. We could go full flaps. Like a carrier landing, such YK. Okay, I consider that Penguin. Think about it for like a future stream or something like that. All right, fully established. All our lights are on, and we are ready for landing. Landing is going to be, we're looking at 154. Read the traffic, Giant 212, 10 mile final for 34 right.
$2,500.
Oh, you have your glasses on and still can see the runway. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna try not to slam it on the runway. This plane flies very heavy. The registration number for this airplane? I do not know. Alright, coming up on less than 5 miles. Yep, scenery is loading in, getting some couple stutters. No, in the cockpit? Oh, this right here? I think it's the same one for everyone. It says November 86-3 Golf Tango. Alright, scenery's loading in. After scenery, let's bring our speed back actually. Let's go 154. And we can match our throttle. Alright, let's have some fun. We're going to take over the aircraft and fly it in. Let's go my airplane and my throttle.
1,000. $500. 400.
Landon.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Woo! Nose down. Yeah, this thing's so heavy. Sheesh. Manual braking. Let's take this ramp over to the left. Yikes, chat. That was this. I gotta fly this plane more. This is what happens when you don't fly this plane for a while. Alright, let's stop here. Liberty traffic, Giant 212, clear off runway 34 right. Landing lights can come off. Strobe lights and wing lights. Did I wreck landing? In a way, landing rate on that one, chat, we're looking at negative 510. G-force. Well, G is 1.17. But that was Volanta. Let's see what the virtual flight give us once we park.
Giant, do you come into Narita very often?
Once in a while. This probably a handful of times for Giant 212.
I didn't know for sure. You know, they park, they usually land on 3-4 left and park up in the North Cargo. That's where Giant, that's where Atlas normally parks.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Thank you for that information. I appreciate it for Giant 212. I was going based on, so I watched the UPS flight. They landed on this runway, but it's all right. Let's go ahead and go. APU can come on. And also, let's clean up our flaps. No, that was not ATC. That was actually this another pilot. He was ahead of me when he landed. Me and my friend are making British Airways on Robux. You should come on a flight sometime. On Robux? Cool. Robux is a game, right? I think my son used to play it. Awesome. Yeah, Robux is cool. You can do flights on Robux now?
One of the great things about it being a video game, we can park anywhere we want to.
Absolutely right about that one. Alright, we're gonna stop the recording. We're gonna start flights every Saturday. We hire pilots and such. Oh, for real? So I have to get it, right? How much is it? Oh, for real? It's free? Send me the link in Discord. I'll try it. We will give you free biz class and everything. Oh, awesome. You're awesome. Thank you. All right, APU's on. We can go APU gen on. All right, Chad, we're not going to taxi all the way to the other side. We're going to park up somewhere over here. Taxi lights off. And we can shut down engine 2 and 3. Awesome, we made it. Let's go. Parking brake can come on. Shut down engine number 1 and 4. And I'm not going to kill all the switches because we are going to start the aircraft back up for the replay.
This parking is too small for your
Oh, I can
aircraft.
request deboarding from here. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm not going to fly in Atlas here, so we're just going to go with that. And sweet, we made it. Alright, let's close out. Alright, landing rate on Volanta gave us negative 509, but we had a G of 1.17. Let's disconnect from the network. And for a virtual flight, let's see what it gave us. Hikes. Negative 514. Oh my goodness. We should have went around. It's okay. Let's go ahead and file that. Should be accepted. I think the limit is like 550. I'm pretty sure when we watch the replay, the landing can't be that bad. Oh, damn, chat. I should have never called GSX. Because there's no way I can actually close the doors from the inside. So when we do the replay, unfortunately, the doors are going to be open. Unless we wait like frickin'. Unless we wait this whole thing through.
Crew bus is coming.
Yeah, unless we wait the whole thing through until they close all the doors. Until then, the doors are going to be open on the replay. And we have an A380, 747, an A321, all of the fleet. Wow, really? On Roblox? That's crazy. And the A319, wow. Doors open when landing. Most realistic Boeing flight. It's just a replay though. It was closed when we came in, but if I just close out GSX now, they're gonna leave all the doors open. I don't know. You want to see the replay with the doors open, or you want to see the replay with the doors closed? I'll let you choose, Penguin, or whoever else in chat.
Starting.
Oh, you don't mind? Alright, I'll reset the QTAP. I'll reset GSX in a second. Yeah, it's at 25%. It's going to take a while. Alright, let me close out some other stuff here in the background. Get the tune going. Turn the sounds down. Alright, let's reset the script.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Be quiet, reset. Alright. Alright. Let's start the engines back up. The startup gonna be unrealistic. We're just gonna start up everything and let's go. Let's check out the replay. Engines
This
are spooling
parking is
back
too
up.
small for your aircraft.
Oh yeah, I can do that too, right? Shift 1, 2. Okay. What, to close the doors? Let me try that. Yeah, it's not working for me. Press Shift E and then 1 and 2. Yeah, it's not working for me. It's not a Microsoft thing, I guess. Wait, alright. Alright, let's check out the replay chat. And let's speed it up. IG, that's the only. Yeah, I figure it's only for FSX. Alright, let's speed it up some more. Get closer to final. Like right about here. Alright, let's see how hard we smashed it. Ooh, coming in hot. Ooh. We came in hot. We came in hot. That was really bad. Hey, they said any landing you walk away from is a good landing. So what happened was we was trying to keep up with the glide. I had the nose down a little bit, and then as I was getting closer to the ground, I start pulling up. So right about here, I start pulling back, start pulling back. But we just kept sinking, and then boom. Not bad landing though. It was solid. It was definitely a firm landing. I'm going to take this moment to say thank you all for checking out the stream. Thank you for taking the time out of your day and hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed the content. And if you did, please don't forget to smash down the like button. And if you have not subscribed yet, please do so you won't miss our upcoming flights. And thank you to all the moderators. Thank you all for helping me getting everything set up and ready to go. And until then, I'll see y'all all on the next one tomorrow. See ya. Peace. God bless.